Hello, hello. Welcome back to Crazy Games. I'm still on the same pause screen as where I ended in the last video. And yeah, crazy things are happening. It looks like we're at the very end now. Path to the future and freedom. As Kasane and her team reaches the lowest floor of the Sumeragi tomb, a mysterious space is revealed. They are the bygone days of Fubuki, Karin, and Alice. Karin continuously traveled back in time and tried to save Alice from being metamorphosed due to an accident, but fails repeatedly. And now we are forced to fight Karin, which is actually Luca's brother, and we'll see how it goes. Okay.
Won't let you get in the way.
All right.
We're here because we've survived many battles. Remembering our experiences should help us. I'll lend you my power. Go ahead and use my power, Kasane.
Meaningless.
I'm with you.
Look at Hanabi go.
Let's do this.
I'm scared.
Can I do this? Does he fall for this?
Watch out, Kasane! The enemy sees you!
Can you handle it?
Oh, okay.
Help me with you. There's a weakened member. Hey, we can't give
Can you
up.
dodge this?
Are you hurt? Shouldn't be.
Totoro. Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
How do you even get out of that?
Time to fight back. I feel better. Thanks.
No!
You okay?
Normalization tab is it?
Go!
Oh boy.
Time to fly, Arashi. I trust you, Kasane. Let's get rid of them. Do something.
Ouch.
Go easy.
This is too hard.
You can still go on, right?
There's all these things
Sorry
like...
for the trouble.
I'll show you a nightmare.
Oh no, he's using brain. So do I run away from him for this then?
Hey, snap out of it.
I'm sorry.
How about this?
Thank you.
It's chasing me. What do I do? What the hell? What am I supposed to do?
I'll die next time.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. I can't. I guess I can use hypervelocity to get away, but what if I didn't have hypervelocity there? Am I just screwed?
I won't let you get in the way.
We're here because we've survived many battles.
Totoro.
Remembering our experiences should help us.
Careless. Stop hiding.
Do something.
Ooh. Get out of there! I didn't take any damage there. I must have dodged in time.
I'll wipe you out.
I trust you. Please, Luca.
Can you dodge this?
Go ahead and use my power, Kasane.
Take him out quick.
I don't know how to like get away from those orbs. They just seem to chase forever. Oh no, they disappear eventually.
We'll corner it. There's a weakened member.
It's pointless to struggle.
This is what I see.
It's nothing. Need an assist?
Oh, I got out of that just in time.
How about this?
Kasane,
No, get away from me!
Member's in danger. I feel better. Thanks. Take him out quick.
There we go. Alright, so what do I do here?
Can you dodge this? I'll wipe you out.
I can't move
Run
because of
away!
the shock. There's a weakened member. Did I make it? You saved me, Arashi.
I'll wipe you out.
I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing here.
Can you handle it?
Show me. We can't give up. You're a lifesaver.
Go!
Okay.
Can you dodge this?
Leave the rest to me.
Ah, run away. How am I supposed to, like, get away from those things?
Good. I made it. I'm sorry. I'll focus.
I trust you, Kasane. Let's get rid of them.
Let's do this.
Cheap trick. You stopped hiding. I'll use this. Let's go. Meaningless.
Not yet.
Come on.
This is what I see. Help me, Shiden. Let's do this.
Just the beginning. Can you handle it? Obey.
What's happening?
It's not over yet.
I'm not done yet.
Uh-oh.
Get ready.
Ow.
This will
What's happening?
be your fate.
Am I dead? What?
I'll show you. Yours.
I have no idea what just happened. I don't think this is gonna kill it. I don't think this is gonna kill him. He's also level 70 and I think I'm only level 60, like 1 or something like that.
Here.
I feel better. Thanks.
I totally dodged
Are you
him.
okay? Yes, Kyoka. Thanks to you.
Arashi. I trust you, Kasane. Let's get rid of them.
Where'd he go?
Can you handle
You
it?
can trust me.
I'll make you submit.
Some are close to their limit.
Stop.
Kasane, a platoon member is in danger.
We can't give up.
Ah, I got him. Oh, okay.
Don't underestimate
Not too
me.
bad. I'm assuming there's gonna be like a phase 2 or phase 3, just like the other boss.
Accept it.
Oh, nice.
No matter how much you use your power alone, all it takes for us to use the SAS.
Is he gonna shut down the SAS?
We won't let you get away with this so easily. Please, just talk to us, Karin.
Shut up! You're all so endlessly annoying!
You have a cool mask though.
What?
Oh no, he's disintegrating.
Karin?
Okay, there's no phase 2. Or maybe this is phase 2. He's making a oozed version of
Karin?
himself.
What's going on?
These are all the Karens that have been like going through time.
I see.
Uh-oh.
2,000 years. No. Thousands of memories and hopes.
That's not fair.
Nothing more than stepping stones to me. You, this world, and still.
Is he turning to another? Ugh. Should get that checked out.
Impossible.
Did he turn to another just by like emotions alone? Ew. We had to fight this? Oh my goodness, we had to fight this? How's this gonna work?
Karen, is that you?
What is happening?
Here they come. Here.
You're a lifesaver.
What the heck are these things?
It looked like it appeared from within Karen.
Why is there a...
His memories or feelings materializing in the real world.
Don't fail.
His brain made something as ominous as that.
You got this.
Spinny? I don't know what I'm doing, but it's... something's happening.
This much power. There's no way Karen will come out of all of this unscathed.
What?
He's likely prepared for that outcome. Or rather, my brother thinks that even himself is just a pawn to reach his goal.
Whoa, I don't know what happened. They didn't get hurt or anything.
Let's go!
Yumito, you can do this!
Let's do this.
This is the moment of truth.
That's right. No matter how many enemies there are, crush them all.
Yeah, and we'll all help to do it.
This is what I see. Hurry down!
Push through. Something's wrong with Karen. We should back off for now.
Okay. Ooh. We killed one of them. Oh no, he's being sucked away. Ah! Oh no, now this guy appears. What is happening?
If you could break that crystal, I bet you could use it with your psychokinesis. I trust you!
I'll lend you my power.
Help me, Gemma.
I had it!
We did it.
Wow, bonk. This is a little bit easier than what happened before. Hopefully it stays like this. Thanks, Hanabi. Keep him busy. I feel like this is more cinematic than difficult, which is, I think, something I would prefer.
Let's go, Kagero.
Leave nothing.
Let's go, Kyoka.
Take him out quick.
I also prefer cinematic fights over challenging fights for YouTube because... Uh-oh, get out of there! Because I don't have to worry about actually performing well. And I know I'll be able to get through it, kind of thing. and it'll only take like the one try or 1 or 2 tries. What?
Let's do this. Leave the rest to me. Run it down! Good. I won't stop.
I think there's an AoE beneath me right now. Uh-oh.
Some are closer than
Ah.
others.
Good thing I have that like plug-in that makes it so I don't get interrupted that often. So that's 3, right?
We can't give up.
Don't fail.
We'll corner it.
Need an assist?
I messed up there. Don't hurt me. Ow.
I trust you.
It won't break with normal attacks. Can you do anything with psychokinesis?
How about
Let's
this?
go, Joka.
Did you make it? You saved me, Arashi.
Okay. Oof.
Time to fly, Arashi.
I should wait till that appeared first. Stay away from me. Stay away from me.
Can you dodge this?
Oh, good, thank goodness. I saw him teleporting around and then I heard him on the side of my face. Get him!
Leave nothing.
I trust you, Kasane. Cut the noise.
Oh.
Gotcha.
How much damage is this gonna do? Well, that's not even that much damage.
Kasane, let's finish this!
So I gotta keep repeating this until he's dead? How does that work? Or is something different gonna happen now? Okay.
What you broke before was a fake. If you use my eyes, you can find the real thing.
Find the real what?
Kasane, a platoon member is in danger.
Bonk bonk. Blonka blonka blonk.
You're a
Ow.
lifesaver.
Can't give up.
I'm taking a lot of damage. No.
Taste
Good,
my
I
strength.
made it.
Leave the rest to me.
I'm sorry. I'll focus.
Yeah, Arashi makes things easier. Thanks, Arashi.
Don't fail. You got this.
Let's do this.
boy, who's it gonna be this time? You again? Who says you can play video games?
I trust you, Kasane.
How about this?
Oh gosh! Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up!
Here.
Are you hurt, Kasane?
No!
Okay, you saved me.
I couldn't kill it in time because I didn't.
Leave nothing.
Time to fly, Arashi. Let's do this.
I don't have any magic powers to use my abilities with. How do they expect me to get past this?
How about this?
No! What's happening? Why am I sticking to random things? If I had to start from the very beginning, I would be so freaking mad. Oh, thank goodness.
Thanks. Sorry for the trouble.
I want to attack that big guy here so I can get, like, my magic meter back.
You dodge this?
But then, like, I'm, like, randomly attacking other stuff.
I can't move.
Like, why are you turning around for?
I'm not done yet.
I can't hit that. I don't have abilities to hit that with.
I'm not done yet.
I don't understand what they want from me at this point. I'm trying to get my magic meter back, but I can't because it keeps auto-targeting me to the weirdest things. And I'm keep getting stunned. This thing is chasing me for such a long time, and I just don't have any magic meter to use my kinesis. I can't do it within the time. I can only target these people.
Leave it to me.
Thanks, Gemma. Great job.
Like, now I'm no magic meter again. So now I can do
Leave the
this.
rest to me. I trust you,
This.
Kasane.
Get up! You're running out of time.
That was close.
Now I'm out?
How about this?
Are you hurt? Shouldn't
I don't
be.
have enough time to destroy that.
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
What is happening? Alright.
Don't fail.
Let's do this.
This is what I see.
Ah, okay. I can actually get magic back from attacking the middle thing. Okay, I just needed to learn a little bit more, I guess. Come on. Oh, okay, right. That was very frustrating.
I trust you, Kasane. Time to fly, Arashi.
I trust you. Fine.
Nice. And we actually, okay.
We're winning back the future.
The power of friendship. That last part was so frustrating. So yeah, I guess quick tip is to attack the thing in the middle with air attacks in order to get your magic back. Or your
Corin,
psychokinesis.
Please do not stand up. You can't take anymore.
Karin!
I won't let things end here!
Is there a third phase to this fight now? No. I'm
What
out
is this?
really low on resources.
Everyone, be careful! Something's...
What?
I'm really worried going into the next area. It's another fight. Oh no. Oh no.
Yuito, anyone?
I'm
SAS
by
and
myself.
Brain Talk are offline. Is this Karin's doing too?
Oh no. I'm not looking.
I'm going to save you, Alice. I promise.
What? How are we gonna fight him?
I'll figure out what's going on later. Everyone should be fine. They're probably fighting just like me. I can't break after coming this far.
There's no no health bar. He doesn't seem to really be attacking me.
Fool.
What's happening? Okay, I guess I just need to hang out for a little bit. Ow, my face.
Not yet.
And now... I'll...
I'm not like you. I won't erase the proof of all the hard work my sister went through in her life. As long as I remember her, she will live on. That's why I'm not alone.
Okay.
Kasane! I'm on my way!
Don't tell me they got you.
Whoa. We got a cool cutscene. The Colonel Mustang snap.
So you're all right. I was worried about you.
Alright, let's do our best.
Wait, why do I have Hanabi on the team but not her ability? Oh, because it's on the other thing. Oh, I guess you can't.
You were the one making
You can't
everyone
double that
worried.
up anyway.
Not like I was worried though.
Let's go.
Yours truly has arrived.
It's okay,
She just straight up moiters him.
You two have great timing. I know, right?
I bonked him
By
twice.
yourself, so we came as fast as we could.
I felt you, and then SAS connected. I'm sure everyone else is connected too.
Get lost!
I made it in time.
I won't let you!
Oh yeah.
Karin!
Smash.
Not too shabby, Kasane. I'll protect Kasane.
All my friends are saving me. This is the best day ever. Why don't they just give her a submachine gun instead of like a crossbow? That doesn't make any sense. I guess maybe guns are a lit. No wait, but
Thank you for saving me.
what's her name? Has a gun.
To see you're okay. No use
Sugumi has like a gun.
We can't let my brother's plan succeed. Let's fight, Kasane.
Can you dodge this?
Kasane, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? I'm sorry I'm so late. You don't have to be so worried. I'm
See, I don't
fine.
know what to do. Do I just like dodge it? No, I get hit by it.
I know how you feel now.
Take care of it now.
But then even if I dodge it, they stay they stay a thing.
We need to regroup.
A world without her is worthless.
I couldn't even like switch to get to that in time.
Still fight.
I'll finish you off.
Alright, I'm actually gonna start like attacking him.
How many times?
You youngsters grew so fast. How strong are you gonna get?
I will never accept this world. How could I? I refuse to accept it!
My head! Don't suck my head. Stop sucking my head. My head is not to be sucked. Wait, did Yuito do that? He like dropped something on him?
I made it. Thank goodness.
Yuito.
You're always saving my life, so I thought I should probably return the favor.
Oh, I'm so glad you did.
Not like I was keeping track. But thank you.
Is he dead? No, he's not dead after all this.
Yuito.
Let's do it.
We're gonna send him back to his own time?
Never going to stop.
Don't
Next time.
stop
Next time I
believing.
will not fail!
We're all connected with the
It's
power
not
of
just
friendship.
our power. It's all of our powers, working as a team. As one!
Our bonds give us strength.
Oh boy. Ooh. Get underneath. Suplex it.
Alice!
Ah, it was a brain field all along. Ah, we did it! I think, hopefully. Conclusion of a millennia. I just got an achievement there. He's still alive? How are you still alive?
Not like this. If I lose here, it will all have been for nothing. I have but one wish in this world, and it is denied to me.
Oh no. It's the Scarlet Nexus.
Give up. You fought and lost. We're done here.
You don't have to keep doing this, Karin.
Yes, I do. I can still...
Karin!
It's Fubuki.
Out of my way, Fubuki!
Why couldn't you come here
Please.
earlier?
It's time to stop this.
I had such a hard time fighting him.
I never knew how much pain you bottled up inside.
Damn you.
Listen to me! Please, Karin. You've suffered long enough. I beg of you, put this burden down. Alice would never want you to torture yourself like this.
Shut up!
I'm torturing myself to save Alex.
Ah!
What? Alice? It's a hug.
Karen, the world is cruel, but you have to find a way to live within it.
The hug that saved
This
the
world
universe.
without Alice.
I can be your Alice.
You just have to accept it. You must. We both do. Live on. Live for her.
Please, we need your help.
Did he like puke a little bit on Fubuki's like shoulder there? Like bleh.
I'll ask you once again. Come to the Chronos terminal with us and unravel the entanglement.
I still don't understand, like, once we unravel the entanglement and get rid of the Kunad Gate, there's still going to be others. Is that just like a thing they're going to deal with in a different time? Like, oh, we got the big pressing matter was the Kunad Gate expanding, and then 50 years in the future eating up like the Earth or whatever. But that's like the main thing that we want to stop. It's just that we were giving the premise that the others was like this big threat and that we needed to neutralize it, and then we were giving this other premise, this other challenge, or this other like thing that's happening, that's like the moon, the people on the moon is specifically trying to sabotage the people on the Earth or something. And we defeated Togetsu, but it doesn't really mean we're going to stop the meddlings from the moon people. But then it all kind of just like got put to the side, and then we decided to come here to look for answers, and it just became like a big boss fight with Karen here. I guess we did go into a storyline where it is the Kunad Gate we're trying to close up, and Karen, or Yakumo or whatever, turned out to be the last thing keeping it there. And yeah, I wonder if there's gonna be more after this, kind of telling us what the plans are in dealing with the other issues. The governments fighting against each other, the Earth versus the moon thing, the whole like extinction belt and the others, and how they're transforming humans into others, and then the whole thing about finding a cure to reverting the humans that turn into others back to humans. That whole thing was a thing too, which kind of just got brushed aside for this. And yeah, I don't know. Let's just continue.
I know the pain of never being able to see a loved one again, so I won't ask you to accept it willingly. But I can't let you have your way. I don't want to destroy the future of this world.
You went back to the past repeatedly, since no matter how hard you tried, you didn't get the result you wanted. Think of the people who care about you. End this for their sake.
Join us. Help us protect our future. Help us build a better tomorrow.
So this is what they mean by the end.
What?
Then that leaves me with only one choice.
Oh no, your face fell off.
So you'll do it?
I'll grant you your wish.
Well, that was easy.
However, Are you sure you only want to close the Kunad Gate? You should have already realized its potential, Fubuki.
You mean Kaito Sumeragi's plan to have the Kunad Gate consume the extinction belt?
Oh, I see. We close the Kunad Gate, and at the same time take care of our other problem.
Well, that was easy. So we'll get rid of all the other particles. Wow, everything is wrapping up really nicely.
But the plan my brother spoke of isn't feasible. I can't move the extinction belt with just my power.
You mean our gravikinesis? He's right. Even with our combined efforts, we're not strong enough to do that.
Use Arahabaki.
If it's a biocomputer, then it might be possible to raise the cap of your powers by connecting your brains through the SAS.
It is possible. Arahabaki has spent centuries running simulations. There shouldn't be a problem.
Well, this is a little bit of a Deus Machina. Yeah, Arahabaki could have done it this entire time. Good thing we survived till now. Let's forget that Karen just tried to kill us, and a lot of other things has happened along the way. Yeah, the computer can do it. Yeah, it's all good.
You wanted to eradicate the extinction belt that turned Alice into an other as well.
Will Yuito and Kasane's brains be able to withstand the extra output from Arahabaki? It's too dangerous.
If there's even the slightest chance we can do it, we have to try.
If it's theoretically possible, it's worth testing.
Then let's get ready. We'll need to pull some strings in order to use Arahabaki. I'll look after Karen.
We should head to the Kunad Gate.
But will Yuito's brain explode by
Does
trying to
that
do
make
this?
Karen my ancestor?
Maybe.
Yuito?
I'll be right there.
You're copying our powers, but only because we're letting you. Don't make me regret this, Karen.
Don't worry. I'll close the Kunad Gate.
Oh wow, he gave up so fast. And he doesn't have a scratch on him.
Arahabaki is ready. Karen should be ready too.
We're gonna connect through the SAS to help you while operating the link with Arahabaki.
Okay.
Kasane, Yuito, we got this.
We'll be supporting the two of you through the SAS as well. Let's all make this a success.
Alright.
This is going to tax all of you, but we need your help. I just know everything is going to work out.
We can do it. We've been able to come this far because we've worked together.
I've finished connecting Arahabaki.
All right, let's start.
Opening SAS connection to Arahabaki.
Oof.
Wow.
So this is Arahabaki's...
Damn it! So much power!
Feels like I'm going to black out.
No, stay.
The extinction belt. It's still not moving.
I have to find a way to control this power.
Just focus on the extinction belt. Give it your all. I'll take care of controlling Arahabaki. I've been connected to it for 2,000 years now.
All right then, do it!
Karin, we trust you.
Why do we trust him all of a sudden?
If you want to save this world, then show me the strength of your resolve.
Oh boy.
Kasane!
Yuito!
Yeah, get rid of that.
All right! We've got movement! The extinction belt is getting sucked into the Kunad Gate like we planned.
Oh, wow. The extinction belt is fading away.
We did it. Thank you, Karin.
The extinction belt's no longer a threat. From here, we can go directly to the Kronos terminal.
Right.
Keep your focus on the red strings.
Now, finally, the last one.
Wait, what?
Hey!
Karin!
I can't give up. Not after all these years. I'll go to the past and find a timeline where Alice lives.
No! You can't!
Hold on!
I told you to show me the strength of your resolve. This time, I won't claim Yakumo's life. The final entanglement will be eliminated.
Karin, but that...
You're going to sacrifice your own life.
This is it. One last jump through time.
No, don't do this!
Karin!
Karin, I...
What?
This is... the red strings. But how?
What's happening?
Alice. I'm sorry. Fubuki. Take care of her for me.
That's a lot of red strings. Those strings must be huge if we can see it from outer space. They're not red strings, they're red cables.
Where did he... What just happened?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Look! The Kunad Gate!
It's still there. Oh no, it's gone. How convenient.
Beautiful.
Oh, the sky is actually beautiful.
Does that mean... We pulled it off?
The Kunad Gate no longer seems to exist. Karen.
Yeah.
That flood of red we saw everywhere. That was the red strings, wasn't it? Which means...
By traveling into the past, I wonder if we... changed the world for the better.
Well, I don't know. That would be easy.
More
if
than
that's the
just
case.
the Kunad Gate closing, you mean?
Oh, sorry about zoning out there, guys. Not used to the sky being pretty. Good to go, Haruka?
I've been good to go for a while. Hurry up, Wataru.
We saved the world, didn't we?
Well, I don't know.
We didn't just prevent the future apocalypse. We eliminated the extinction belt too.
Now Moon and Earth
Thanks
can be
to
friends
Karen.
again.
We won.
Yeah. He made a new future. All of us did.
It's beautiful. I wish you could see it.
Woo! Woo, we beat it! Wow. Okay. Oh boy. The story of this game, I have to admit, I just didn't really understand. I tried really hard to understand it, and every single time something happens, I'm just like, what? Why? Oh boy, I'm so glad this is done now. This is kind of the first game on my channel that I played from start to finish. Arashi Spring is Yuri Hori. That's Anekawa from Monogatari. I don't recognize any other names though. English. Zach Aguilar is Luca Travers. He's the traveler, male traveler in Genshin Impact. Now that I'm done, I can start editing this stuff. And now I'm gonna be like, while I'm editing, I'm gonna be watching my footage and be like, and re-experiencing the story from the beginning. I'm like, oh, that was hinting at. Oh, this is what it meant. Oh, I was wrong here, and I was right there, or whatever. It's a new experience for me. I never really completed a game and then having to go back and edit it before posting on my channel. It is cool. I'm looking forward to this. I wonder how long these credits are. So, at the very end, everything kind of like got wrapped up really quickly. We wanted to figure out what was causing the Kunad Gate to not close, and we suspected that Karen was the one traveling through time, and we need to untangle that or unravel that entanglement. So we went, instead of going through time to try and catch him, we decided somehow, we're like, oh, we're just gonna go to the Sumeragi tomb because that makes sense, because we think he's actually there, and it turns out he is there. Whoa, how amazing. And Karen is so adamant in finding a way to save Alice that he's willing to murder us, essentially murder everyone in our squad to get to it and steal our red strings. But no, we're like, no, we're not gonna do it. We're gonna fight against you, and it became like this huge fight, which didn't involve any others at all during that fight, which is, I guess, normal it turned out the big boss in the end isn't this like super other. It is another person in her, another human being that is like doing its own thing. And yeah, all of a sudden we beat him, and he doesn't die though, even though we like drop an entire cube on him, a gigantic cube. And then the one thing that really disarms him is the hug from his best friend, and he's like, oh, okay, I've learned my lesson. I'm gonna change my ways immediately. And he even volunteers the information that if we connect Yuito and Kasane's brain to the Hakibaki computer, they'll have enough power to move the extinction belt, which, I don't know, kind of came out of nowhere. And it wasn't really talked about. And we didn't even get to see how the extension belt was moved, except with a bunch of particles getting sucked into the Kunad Gate. But then we were led to believe that the entire extension belt was like all around the Earth, kind of like a Saturn's ring. And the particles from there is what's turning humans into others, and that's why they're raining from the skies. And at the same time, some of those particles are landing on the moon too, which I thought at some point we might go to the moon. There's be a mission on the moon somehow, or like do some crazy thing and teleport up there or something. But no moon. We just defeated Togetsu, and we'll forget all about the moon and all the people there. And they kind of went into it pretty deeply, or not deeply, but I guess what I'm trying to say is Kagero's from the moon. And I thought there was going to be a thing with Kagero and the moon while we're on the moon, but that's not a thing. At the moment, I guess the only dangling thread that I can think of is the fact that there's still kind of a animosity between humans and the moon. Because what was the story? The moon was overpopulating, so they sent a team to clean up the Earth's population. And when the population was cleaned enough for the Earth to be inhabitable again, they sent like a bunch of people to the Earth. But at the same time, something happened and created the extinction belt, just like coincidentally, and then that made it so that the moon and the Earth lost contact, because anyone who tries to go back to the moon from the Earth will have to go through the extinction belt and immediately become transformed to others. And it's like, yeah, this is like a coincidence that it worked out. Kind of like how it's kind of a coincidence that we were able to suck all the other particles into the Kunad Gate. Yeah, that's a theory, but yeah, let's just do it, because if there's any chance, we should try and test it out, right? That's what Kasane says. Oh, we have a little ending thing.
Okay, so this is what we could find out.
I wonder if there's any like after the main story, like quests or missions where it's just like side stuff but kind of gives you a bit more. I wonder if I can save after this and then play that save file, just trying to like, because I'm pretty sure I haven't unlocked all the Bond levels. I might have unlocked all the Bond episodes, but I want to kind of take a look and see what is left to unlock for my character, because I obviously haven't maxed out the brain map either, and I think you should be able to. And there's still a lot left I can do, it feels like, so I don't know if they'll let me save here and then just go back, and they'll just load me back to, I don't know, the hideout, or maybe story-wise it'll be before the final fight. And but then I'll have access to all these endgame unlocks, like things that will unlock for you if it detects that you've defeated the final boss or finished the story. But yeah, let's find out.
We'll need to do a more thorough investigation, but most of it coincides with the history we know.
But there's...
Major General Fubuki, we've received several reports from all areas that the extinction belt has dissipated.
Well, that was fast.
And the Kunad Gate suddenly disappeared. What in the world happened here?
It turns out if we suck the extinction belt into the Kunad Gate, they just cancel each other out. Why did we think of this like 1,000 years ago?
I'll send a detailed report later. First, we need to contact the New Himuka government.
Fubuki!
Look who it is.
You're here too?
It's Aunt Ichijo. Hanabi comes out.
Alice?
What? Why are you so startled? Oh, you're with them too, Hanabi?
So will our memories eventually fill in and just remember that Alice was a thing the entire time? Because it'd be really weird if this group of people don't remember Alice at all.
What?
Does that mean Naomi's back too?
Alice. It's you.
Does that mean Naomi's back?
If you're here, then what about... Then... what about Karin?
Karin?
Who's that?
I don't know him.
What? Then does Luca know him?
Do I?
It's Luca's older brother, you crazy person. I didn't know you have an older brother. Is he hot? Is he single? What about Naomi? 3 months from now. It's not letting me, like... Ah.
I was thinking of going to Kunad Highway tomorrow since it's ready. I'd be happy if you'd all join me.
Okay. Can I actually do anything? No, I can't.
Weather for you, Arashi.
About that next collaboration. I don't really go for superstitious stuff like that. Go on.
Ooh, let me guess. Really this has to do with Bob.
I'm going
to
get
the
job.
check.
Oh yeah, I gave it my all. Sure. I guess I'll join you.
Oh, Kasane!
No, it means Naomi is not alive.
You're finally here!
Sorry, am I late? It doesn't look like Major General Fubuki is here yet.
Ugh, who does he think he is keeping me waiting? Maybe I'll take a nap.
Let Mia hold you while you nap. Then I can watch you sleep. Ooh, hello. And I mess it. Oh, I can't. I can only walk. I can't attack. I can't jump. Again, I can't even spin in circles. Oh no, I kinda can. Hey Yuito, how are you doing?
Major General Fubuki is a little late. Maybe I should contact him. By the way, do you want to talk to the others?
Yes. I'll go have a chat.
Okay. I'll contact Major General Fubuki.
Sounds good. Hey Gemma, how are you?
It's not so bad for a loner like me. But for those of you with family and friends, it's tough to keep track of what changed and what didn't. The world left us behind. Saying it like that sounds pretty lonely.
So this group of people are the only people who remember exactly what happened, whereas the rest of the world kind of unfolded the way it did.
It's nice to have you guys to share these complicated feelings with, though. It's unfortunate that even though history was rewritten, Naomi and the others are still dead.
No, Naomi.
Yeah, but she found a reason to live. I have to accept it and live myself.
You are so strong. I have to keep working hard until I retire, too.
That's so you. I knew I could count on you.
I guess people will say I'm a stick in the mud. Well, even if I've started to age, there should still be some time before my power starts to weaken. I plan to do all I can in the OSF until my superiors order me to retire. And after that...
You're going to help create the new system, right?
Yeah, Yuito said he wanted to change this country like I did. So I'm thinking I want to help him do that.
Along with Luca, right?
I see. He must be happy about your support. You should think about treating him to your cooking sometime.
Or you guys can cook together. It seems you guys are both really into cooking. Maybe you guys can share recipes.
I bet your skills have improved.
Maybe you can learn some from Yuito, because apparently he's pretty good.
Yeah, I've gotten pretty confident. I also expanded my repertoire. Although, I have to follow Naomi's recipes, or ones I found on the cooking database. Besides, I started a new hobby. Tsugumi is teaching me how to garden.
Sounds like you're living life to the fullest. I'm sure you'll find even more hobbies at this rate. I guess you won't have anything to worry about when you finally retire.
That would be good. By the way, I heard you were participating in the Lunar Surface Survey project.
Yes, people are probably suffering there like my sister did.
I was surprised when I first heard, but a part of me also understood.
So is this gonna... another story thread that's dangled is the... Apparently we've been teased that they're in the future, 50 years in the future, they're really close to finding a cure that reverts people that convert into others back into humans. Is this gonna be another... Is it gonna get like tied up here? Oh, it's gonna be the thing that Kasane pursues at this point to find out how to revert the transformation.
It was so like you. Something really outside the box. I can't even imagine what challenges are waiting for you, but I'm sure you'll be able to get through them.
Yes, I'm confident.
That's what I like to hear. Go follow your heart. I'll be watching over you from down here.
Sounds
and I'll be
good.
watching over you from the moon.
Yeah, she said she wanted to go to the moon because there's a bunch of people she doesn't know, or she wants to learn about. That has a completely different way of life. I see. Hey, Arashi.
Karin traveling through time and Alice being alive. There has to be some sign of causality here. It's like an exaggerated butterfly effect. Trying to figure it out would be a waste of time. Frankly, it was a miracle. I hate saying something so illogical, though.
What are you going to do?
Me? I don't have any big plans. I'll just stay in the OSF and it'll be the same old, same old. I could just retire and sleep all day, but such a sudden lifestyle change sounds like a pain.
Because you're worried about Major General Fubuki?
Do you think I'd do something so illogical? Well, it's not like I don't plan to look in on him sometimes. I just don't want him to go messing around somewhere and have to go running to help him.
That sounds like worrying.
Well, you're free to interpret things that way if you want. Being stubborn will only expend needless energy. I want to increase the energy efficiency to coincide with Arashi version 2.1's official release. Now, if only I could put an end to keeping up that fake smile for the OSF's PR work. I want to go to the moon too.
Yeah, we can go together. It'll be fun. We can be best buds.
You heard I was going to the moon?
Yeah, since I'm in charge of PR. Anyways, that's quite an idea, leaving Earth. I have trouble just leaving the house. However, that's an interesting viewpoint. I'm a little interested in space development, especially zero gravity. Just floating effortlessly and sipping soda out of a straw? That's the dream.
Even with version 2.1, you're still the same old Arashi.
Enough joking around, Kasane. You chose a pretty hard path. Just try your best and promise you'll come back safely.
I wonder if there's like alternate endings depending on how much bond points you have. I hope not, because that seems like a pain in the ass to try and cover. But it would be probably cool for people just playing the game. But for me trying to put this on the YouTube channel, I don't want to have to go back and redo everything just to try and get the best ending or something.
Okay, I promise. So will you be updated to your next version by the time I come back?
I didn't even think about it, but that's possible. I don't know what the future holds. Well, let's just say you'll have to wait and see when you come back.
Okay. I'm just looking at the length of the recording. It's over an hour. I'm like, oh wow, the boss fight and everything lasted a very long time. But I feel like I still have so many characters to go through that I'll just do it all in this one video. Even if it gets 2 hours, this is like big conclusion, right? So I'll just have it all together. It'll be like my very first episode in this game, or my very first video I made of this game, where it was like I was just like dilly-dallying and it became like 2 hours. Luca, how are you doing? Why is it looking at Yuito? Look at Luca, please. Why can't I talk to you, Luca? Why does it not let me talk to Luca? Because he's tiny? Luca? Luca? I can't seem to talk to Luke. Oh, here we go.
Perhaps the reason we know that history has changed is because we were connected to you via SAS. Due to some effect of the Red String's power, we weren't affected by the change.
Well, that's a theory that we'll probably never be able to confirm or deny.
Thanks to that, my brother will not be forgotten. Regardless of the outcome, I think that was good.
So did Karin push Alice out of the way before she got like surrounded by the extinction belt or something, and he sacrificed himself? No, that can't be it, because Alice said she doesn't know who Karin is at all, so he must have sacrificed himself some way, and that somehow led to her being not... Well, I guess since he probably died or something, they were never put in the situation where they were in that mission together during that time, and that's why Alice didn't turn. But you'd think maybe like things would be still kind of similar, but instead of Karin there, it'll be Fubuki or something, and then things still kind of lay out the same. But I guess for the sake of the story, it seems like it's the writers just went like, yeah, that's how it works. It seems like in a lot of instances in the games, in this game's story, where the writers kind of write themselves into a corner, and then they just have to like make some stuff up to get themselves out, or just like hand wave some stuff. Like the whole thing with us defeating Karin, and then all of a sudden Karin's like, yeah, okay, I'll help you guys now, and then we're like, we trust you, Karin, yeah, even though we're like, wait, what? Like moments ago we were completely against everything he stands for. But yeah, anyways.
You were worried about losing your power. Has anything changed?
There's no change currently, though I am sure that, like Yuito, the possibility of losing my power is still present. I don't feel as uneasy or impatient as I did before, though, and I did have you to listen to me. I'll do what I can now. I'll fulfill my duty as an OSF soldier and slowly change this country.
A country where being a dud isn't a disadvantage.
Yes. Think of it as an offering to my brother's memory. I was suffering in secret, just like my brother, worrying about what could happen because I was a dud.
Should I say condolences about Karin? I haven't been able to really accept what's happened yet.
Me neither. I'm still coming to terms with this new world. It's such a strange feeling. We're the only ones left from before the timeline change.
Yeah, keep in mind this is Traveler's voice, male Traveler's voice in Genshin Impact.
You're right. The entire world changed without us. That's not something that happens every day.
And I guess also, I think the voice actor for Luca and Male Traveler is also the English voice for Tanjiro in Demon Slayer. That's all. Those are the only roles I can think of off the top of my head.
I once said that my brother is possessed by powers. Perhaps in the end, my brother was manipulated by the tremendous power of the Red Strings. Or perhaps my brother was happy to fulfill his wish using that power.
I don't know, but he probably doesn't have any regrets. He doesn't seem like the type.
Yes, that is how he was.
I won't forget about Karin.
Thank you.
Memory deleted. Alright. Let's go to this group of people. Hey Hanabi, are you surprised to see your aunt?
Karin talked to me a few times when I was a cadet. He was so nice, too. At the time, I wondered Why me? There's nothing special about me. I finally understand. It was because I look so much like Aunt Alice.
Only your eye colors are the same. Everything was a little different, even your hair color. What kind of be?
You know a lot about Seiran City, right, Kasane? We should go sometime. I want to learn about cities other than Suo. Like what kind of people live there and the lives they lead.
Sure. I don't know too much, but I can show you around.
Thanks. So, when would be good? We should probably do it soon.
Why?
Well, I heard that you're joining the project that's going to the moon.
Then you know. The planning and preparations will take time, so it's not like I'm leaving right away.
I realized that you were going somewhere, but I didn't think it'd be the moon. I was just so surprised how far ahead you're thinking. I think it's a really amazing decision.
It's not that amazing. I'm just doing what I want to.
That's what makes it amazing. I mean, we're talking about the moon. It's really far away.
Do you think it's reckless?
No. I already told you before. I'll always have your back, no matter what path you decide to take. I mean, we're friends. Distance doesn't matter between friends, even if it's from the Earth to the moon.
Thank you. I feel so much better knowing that you're cheering me on from Earth. And I'll be cheering you on from the moon. I know you'll be able to tell Yuito how you...
Ah! Don't say it out loud!
Oh, Hanabi,
Really? I think it's important. Anyway, good luck.
Yeah, but if you say you're going to be cheering me on from the moon, I'll get embarrassed every time I look up at it.
You're strange, Hanabi.
What? That goes for you too.
Yeah. Hanabi is the most normal of all the characters here. Hey Sugumi, how are you doing?
Even if it's just a little at a time, if we can reduce the number of others, then we'll be able to walk around outside more freely.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure that there are lots of forests and fields of flowers I haven't seen in the world.
Interesting. So without the extinction belt, there should not be any new others, right? So whatever others are left are what's left. So would they just be rounded up until a cure is found? Because from what we know, they're like animals and humans and stuff that's been transformed. So would we want to just kill them just to get rid of them, or would the humans here or the people here want to like store them somewhere until a cure is found and feed them Togetsu brains?
Someday, I'd like to look for places like that. I bet there are plants I've never seen on the moon, too.
Do you want to come with me to the moon?
That's probably true, but why? Are you planning to go to the moon?
No, you. I heard you were going to the moon.
Oh, so you knew. Not right away, but that's my plan.
So, it's true.
Tsugumi is actually a lot older than everyone here. She just continues to look young, I guess, from the age-halting drug.
I won't be able to have tea and talk with you face to face once it happens.
Can I ask why?
Did you hear about metamorphosis happening on the moon? If people there are suffering like Naomi, I don't want to idly watch from the sidelines.
I actually thought I wanted to go to the moon too. But when I talked to Kaguro about it, he told me absolutely not.
He really cares about you. I'm sure he's just worried.
He just doesn't like the people on the moon because people on the moon try to kill his daughter, essentially.
Yeah. But this whole time, I had regrets. I was shocked when Naomi transformed in front of me. I couldn't do anything. It's not like me going would change anything, and a change in environment really makes me anxious. But still...
Still, you wanted to go to the moon to help someone.
Yes. Besides, I'm also interested in moon vegetation.
If you're serious about it, then you'll be able to convince Kagero. Besides, it'd be reassuring to have you come with me.
Yeah, I have a friend.
It was so easy when we teamed up for my first training exercise back when I joined the OSF.
Yes, it was easy for me too, because you were so confident for a rookie. I'm going to try to convince Kagero. I mean, I don't really need to. He should understand once he realizes I'm serious.
Yes. Let's go together. I'll help you collect moon plants.
That would be great.
Oh yeah. That's interesting if there's people on the moon and we see the moon. Well, at night, you would think you'd see like the light pollution coming from the inhabitants there, right? Where you would see like a lot of light where cities are and stuff. Maybe they built a city on the other side of the moon because they don't want to be able to, or they don't want people to be able to see them from the Earth. So the moon still looks the same from our angle, but it's like on the other side of it, it's like it's like full of people. Because from what I understand, the moon is like in synchronous orbit with the Earth, so the same part of the moon is always constantly facing the Earth. It doesn't like rotate faster or slower or anything. But yeah, another thing I was gonna say during Tsugumi's thing is like, still at this point, I don't know what OSF stands for. But yeah, how do I get out of here? I feel like I'm stuck. Oh, I think I am stuck. Hello? Hello? Kagero? I can't jump. I can't talk. Oh, this really sucks. If like I'm actually stuck here, this really sucks. This is, oh, there we go. That's weird that we were talking to Tsugumi and Kagero's right there. You could probably hear what we were saying, like about how Tsugumi was thinking about going to the moon with us, and he's like, "No, don't do it."
I've seen many generations these past 2,000 years, but there hasn't been one quite as shocking as this. Well, I suppose it won't be that bad to be buried in this era. It looks like Togetsu's cryogenic sleep device is stopped too. So I guess that means I need to be awake and live. Well, I'm destined to go to prison. At least I'll have work to absorb me until then.
Yeah, you should make up for what you did.
I'm prepared for that. Anyway, I hear you're going to the moon?
Yes. I suppose the moon is your home. Do you want to go back?
I don't think so. That feeling is gone.
So, you don't have any connection to it now?
That's complicated too. I linger over it sometimes. Like, I want to know what happened to my family. I know they're not alive anymore. There might not even be any trace of them. Even so, I want some clue. Maybe I want to see what kind of lives the two of them led, and what the moon is like now.
Then you should come to the moon too.
And abandon the responsibility of what I did here? I can't do that. That's too selfish.
You can come after you pay for your crimes. I'd feel reassured if I knew you were coming eventually.
That's unexpected. Do you really rely on me that much?
No, I just think Shin Daniel's knowledge would be useful. So, I'll be waiting for you on the moon.
It's a daddy Shin Daniels.
You can be surprisingly kind sometimes. I hope my Tsugumi grew up to be like that.
Oh! It turns out his daughter's name is also Tsugumi. That's why he has such a connection with our Tsugumi.
Your Tsugumi?
Oh, right. I didn't tell you. Don't tell anyone. It's awkward. My daughter's name is Tsugumi. Her hair was a lot like yours.
I see. That's why you were so pushy about our date.
I always wanted to go somewhere with my daughter when she was grown. Well, the only part of you that's like her is your hair. Because I'm sure my daughter grew up to be a much kinder, stronger, smarter, and well-behaved individual.
And cooler.
Like our Sugumi?
Hey, don't get the wrong idea. I was first drawn by her name, but that was just the start. I know she's not my daughter. I like our Sugumi for who she is. She's a really good girl.
She'd be glad to know that. So, what are you going to do? Are you coming to the moon?
I think I'll leave the preliminary surveying to you while I do my time. That's not too much to ask, is it?
Fine, but I'll put you to work when you finally get there.
You're gonna join the Lunar Surface Survey Project too, right, Kasane? I wonder if my power will reach the moon. It probably won't, though. I actually run an OSF fan site, so I want to post news about you on the moon. It's not just you, though. I want to post updates and share with everyone on the net about all the people that go there from the OSF. I got it. What if you write some kind of lunar diary while you're there? Then we can turn it into a book. I'll help.
We don't really know Wataru all that well through our journey. He just kind of came into our group because he is, the name is escaping me, Haruka's brother. But we didn't really have that much interactions ourselves. We didn't have any Bond episodes with him or anything. And he wasn't originally in our squad, so we didn't ever have to really rely on him for anything for what we do. And when he did come into our group, him and his sister is pretty much the same person, or at least they have the same effect. So his importance has never really like come through, I feel like. At least for this playthrough. I'm still thinking about whether if I want to do a Yuito playthrough. This is like what, 40 videos? I don't even know how I'm gonna edit this all down. But at the moment I have 40 different videos recorded throughout this entire gameplay, this entire Let's Play. And yeah, do I really want to do another 40 just to get the other side of the story, which probably a lot of it is similar to this one? Or should I just let that dangle, and whoever is interested, they can just get the game themselves, and it'll be incentive for them to get it and play it themselves. I guess let me know down in the comments if you want me to do another playthrough as Yuito, and we'll see. I know for sure I'm gonna take a break from recording this game once I'm done, and probably do something else. So if I'm just thinking, like, not a lot of people are watching my channel, so I'm probably not gonna get much or any replies at all for this. So there would be a really good chance that even as you're watching this far in the future, hello future people, that I might have already done the other series. So I guess if you're curious, you can maybe look at what hopefully my channel is organized enough that you can probably just find it in a playlist somewhere if it's already done. But yeah, we'll see how that all turns out.
I'm thinking of applying for the Lunar Surface Survey Project. There's so much drama hanging out with you. You're so eccentric. I was only logistical support here, so I hope I get out there together with you on the moon. I like getting exercise. I'll have your back too. Let's do our best.
Okay. Kyoka.
It looks like the new Himuka government is dismantling the Togetsu faith. The design children there will probably be dealt with too, as they should be. I hope that the information Togetsu has can help this country's future. That also includes my knowledge. However, I think the moon is the best place for my knowledge to be put to use.
Oh, you're coming to the moon with me? Yay!
Because you have Dr. Pope's knowledge?
Yes. Also, Dr. Pope was from there. I hope I can use this knowledge to help the moon. These memories have given me a hard time, But if they can be of use, maybe they're worth it to pay my debts.
One thing that actually two things I'll just mention right here, which is not really related to Kyoka, but two things that is on my mind about the story is, in the beginning, they told us that all that like orange stuff that they attached to our suit is supposed to like increase our power, help us regulate brain stuff, but then it's experimental, so be careful, it can kill us. But that never really amounted to anything. It was like technically they didn't need to put that in at all, and we can still be powerful because we are already like strong, or we already have like powers, like psionic powers. So why did they have to make up another thing to say, oh, this will make you even more strong? That doesn't really make sense. Like the whole orange wires are all like hologram wires. Is that just to explain that aesthetic choice? And just it's another like throwaway thing. And the other thing I was thinking of was, in both cities, Seiran City and Suo City, you can go to the OSF training facility, but nothing. We hadn't had anything there. I guess except for one fight with Shiden. So maybe the Seiran City, there's something on Yuito's side of the story that makes use of the Seiran City's training facility, OSF training facility. But for Kasane, that place was open to us, but nothing. We couldn't get anything from there. Not any side quests, not any extra Bond episodes, nothing. It's just a place that we can visit, really for no reason. And I guess the hospital too. The OSF hospital. I don't remember if there was something. I feel like there was something. I just can't remember at the moment. But I feel like there was something for Kyoka. Or not Kyoka, for Kasane. I think there was just a bunch of side quests there that we could accept from the people there. But yeah, anyways.
Debts? It brought you so much grief. I think it'll be good to get revenge on the moon.
Yes, but one of the reasons I was born was to carry on these memories. Also, lately I've started thinking that Dr. Pope's memories are a part of me too. Maybe I've had a change of heart.
I see. I'm glad.
It's thanks to you that I could think this way. Thank you for giving me a chance at a second life.
You chose this life yourself. It's not like I created it for you.
If you hadn't faced the Togetsu remnants with me, I'm sure I would still be a prisoner to my past. So I wanted to repay you. I mean, this is what I really wanted.
Okay.
I don't know if I'll get permission since I used to be a Togetsu spy. I put in a request to join the Lunar Surface Survey Project. If they allow me, I'll be able to look after you.
All right.
I can take care of myself. No, I might have you help me with something other than cooking if you want.
Ooh.
Oh, that makes me so happy. I'll be sure to bring you plenty of charms.
Oh, now Shiden. This person is the person that I don't want to talk to the most, because I think I mentioned this before, Kagero and Shiden is like my least favorite characters out of this whole bunch. But Kagero's character was only unlikable because he was creepy towards like young girls, and that's a really weird character to have in a game. But then we realized that he was only being creepy because it was like a facade. He doesn't really understand kids, I guess, and he's trying to like build a relationship with Tsugumi and Kasane, since they remind him of his daughter, but he doesn't know if he wants to be like a father figure to them or if he wants to be like a romantic interest to them and stuff, so he was acting really weird. But it seems like at this point he's kind of figured out what kind of person he wants to be for these two girls. But Shiden, from start to finish, he's just kind of like this really annoying kid with a stick up his ass and like thinks he's like better than everyone, and constantly like, I don't know, being annoying. So I'm not looking forward to this conversation.
I thought that if history changed and Alice was alive, maybe Captain Seto was too.
And I thought maybe Naomi would be too.
But we weren't so lucky. He's gone. I feel like I understood Karin just a little for a moment. But I wouldn't want to do the same thing.
Oh, so far, so good.
I heard you were going to the moon.
Yes, that's right.
How selfish. I'll be glad to have you gone. You've had me running all over the place.
What are you going to do, Shiden?
Don't ask questions you know the answer to. I'm staying in the OSF, so they have to recognize my strength.
I thought you'd stopped worrying about what other people think.
I'm not worried about what other people think. I want to have more of a voice in the OSF. The fighting between Seiran and Suo hasn't completely died down yet. The cities will need to continue improving their relationship. I don't want bloodthirsty idiots who don't know anything giving me orders.
Wow, you surprisingly put some thought into this. I figured you were only interested in making yourself stronger.
Of course I still want to be stronger, but that won't be enough to beat you. I thought you were like me, but then you said you wanted to go to the moon. I've started to look at the big picture as well as the future because I don't want to lose to you.
That wasn't my intention, but it's good to have a broad perspective.
It's always win and lose with you. Oh my goodness. Can't you just be a regular person and just strive for a goal? Why do you have to, like, compare yourself to us all the time?
Besides, you might finally gain the composure you need to lead a platoon.
You're looking down on me again. Oh well. You should know that I'm going to beat you one of these days.
Ugh.
Maybe not now, but one day. So you can't just leave without a rematch.
Okay, we'll meet again.
I didn't say I wanted to see you, but I'm also not saying I don't.
Gosh darn it, Shiden. Yasundere. Yeah, I wasn't looking forward to that, and my worries were founded. It was true. Alright. Oh. Will this finally end things? How much more left before the end of this video? I guess you can just look. You can just look at the bar at the bottom of this video to see how much is left. But as I'm playing this, I'm like, oh my goodness, how long is this going to drag
Major General Fubuki is a little late. Maybe I should... By the way...
By the way, do you like baseball? I'll go have a chat.
Okay. I'll contact...
Oh, wait, no. I wanted the other one.
Major General... By the way...
No, it's fine.
No, it's fine.
I did talk to everyone, right? Maybe I should have talked to them a second time just to make sure.
Everyone waiting.
When's the last time everyone got together like this? I'm glad to see nobody's changed.
It hasn't been that long. I've been so busy I actually lost track of time. Man, I need a break.
That makes sense since you've had to deal with the media every day. Seriously, good work.
It appears there hasn't been much change with the others in this area.
While new others haven't appeared since the extinction belt dissipated,
hey,
it's not like the ones already here just suddenly went away.
Hey, so they confirm it. There's no more new others.
Yeah. Looks like I won't be retiring anytime soon.
That's right. We need to keep protecting everyone.
I heard they're going to change the other reports to a system that tracks them on the surface.
It looks like things are going to start changing around here, little by little.
Such optimism.
All right, let's do what we came here to do.
We're gonna open up another Kunad Gate.
That should do it.
Are we honoring Karin then?
I want to thank everyone for coming today to honor him.
So we're the only ones who remember Karin.
The world changed, but we weren't affected by it.
Erasing his own existence like that? I never would have thought he had it in him.
Interesting.
Maybe it was the price to change the world the way he desired. Although I'm sure he doesn't look at it as paying a price.
So, to Luca's family, he's an only child? But Luca remembers having an older brother?
Why do you have to go off and make me
Ah.
an only child?
Okay, that's exactly what's happening. Okay, they answer my questions. Yeah, that's a bit weird. He literally made himself not exist instead of just going back in time and sacrificing himself. or I don't know, doing something different, I guess. I don't know. This is weird. I don't really understand why he would suddenly not exist, but I guess that's his hand waved by the powers of the red strings.
He will exist as long as we remember him. We know that he was here in this world.
Yes.
So if they go to Sumeragi tomb right now,
well, are you guys ready to head home?
It'll be actually a proper tomb. There's actually a corpse in there or something of the original Yakumo.
I wouldn't mind taking out a few others around here on our way out.
I think they skipped something there.
Such the diligent soldier. Who in their right mind asks to do more work?
Kasane.
Yuito.
I heard that you're leaving. That you're going to the moon.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
To the moon.
It's something I've been thinking of ever since we heard about it in Togetsu.
Kasane is actually talking about her crypto investments. I'm going to the moon, guys.
If the people there are suffering from metamorphosis, then there might be something I can do to help them. What if we can control the other particles by using New Himuka's metamorphosis technology? Wouldn't that be ironic?
I'm glad to hear a lot of people will be helping you. Honestly, I half expected you to try to do it alone.
I would if I had to. It won't be a problem. Even if I'm alone.
Yeah, you're right. We're alone. Maybe that's just part of being alive. But we're still connected. No matter how far we go.
Yuito, what'll you do now?
I figure I'll stay in the OSF a little bit longer. After that... who can say? I'd like to make a society where powers don't decide your fate. And I need to deal with my family's... actions. Changing the world is definitely a tall order. I know it'll take more than just talk.
Don't forget, we saved the world. We already did the hard part. That's why. It's up to you to protect this place.
Right. I've got this.
You got this. You got this. Where they're connected by red strings, the fates. Fates have the destinies are connected to the unknown future. I got an achievement there. But now what? Save cleared data? Yes. Oh. Okay. Would it be smart if I saved over something else, like this one? Just in case? Ooh, Kasane story cleared. So what happens? Can I load this again? I guess we'll find out. Actually, I guess you guys won't find out. Obtain Phantom Art, Phoenix, and Moth. Document. Can be exchanged for items at the shop. Am I back to AEX? New game unlocked, so that's new game plus. Additional playthroughs. When you clear the game with either Yuito or Kasane, EX new game will be added to the title screen. You can start the game again maintaining your levels and items. Ooh. Also, when game cleared save data is loaded, you will restart from the hideout. There are more quest givers in each area, and you can accept special quests. Ooh, I wonder what that's going to be like. Should I do like a extra thing? Just in case? We'll see. Yeah, we'll close this. Am I back at title screen? See my mouse. Hey, we get this again. Except they're in their default outfits. Do I have to choose my character? Please just be title screen. Yeah, good. All right, so everything comes back to the beginning. Yeah, I'm gonna end things here. This was really interesting. I hope you enjoyed this entire series. It's taking me a couple of weeks, almost a month, of me trying to, from the start to the end of this. It took quite a while, but it's just me trying to find time here and there to dedicate to recording for this. And yeah, I'm finally done. I feel good. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope to see you in the next projects or games or whatever I do for this channel. I'm still really enjoying recording myself play games. I'm still unsure, but I'm considering like live streaming if that ever pans out. I feel like I should get better at speaking and maybe have like a face cam or maybe even like a VTuber or something just to add to the entertainment of it. But yeah. Oh, we get to see the opening. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed, and hope to see you in the next stuff. And thanks for watching. And I'll just let this play through, and I'll end things. This will end. I'll just say goodbye now. Goodbye.